How's it going, Pokemon fans? JollyMonz here, doing a discussion about how the tournament went.
Meta Monday.
Weekend. Yeah, Meta Monday, since you like the name so much.
Yeah. The Jolly Arena.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be as well as the first one went. You know, last weekend we missed it because we had the League Cup. So instead of doing one video, we tried to do multiple videos throughout the week of, you know, a couple of the people who made top 4. 2 of the videos went up already. We're trying to get the other 2 up, but, you know, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. And then, unfortunately, this one was on Easter, so I was a little caught up with some family stuff. And then Trevor wasn't able to make it to do the recording, so we basically just have this guy talking about how his tournament went.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry we had to do this, but I think this is better than nothing.
We didn't want to miss it 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
We couldn't do one last week, basically, long story short, with League Cup. Not as many people showed up to locals the next day, and we only had a 7-man local, which isn't even a real tournament, so didn't do anything on it.
Single elimination tournaments aren't fun.
Yeah, basically. Especially when Trevor actually beats me.
Wrecked.
17.
Wrecked.
Forever live in infamy, Trevor.
Point check.
Yeah, basically.
Alright,
You have more points than me, though, now.
So, you played Bees.
Vespiquen.
Sadly not Beedrill. This guy tells me he's playing Bees, and I'm like, oh man, Beedrill? I'm hyped? No, he was playing Vespiquen.
Just playing Vespiquen, Zoroark, Evolutions. You know.
Doesn't seem like that deck should be called Bees.
Well, Vespiquen's a bee, so get over it.
Yeah, but everything else isn't a bee.
Yeah, well.
You can't deny that.
I was trying to think if any of them had bees in their name, but like none of them do.
No.
So.
They don't. So, round 1. What'd you play against?
Dark Dragons.
How did that go?
I actually won.
Really?
Well, Marcus dead drew game 1 and game 3.
Oh.
Or was it game 2 and game 3?
That matchup should be in the Dark Dragon's favor.
Like, heavily.
Because Giratina says you can't attach
Game
energies.
1, he only had like 13 cards left in deck.
Okay.
And had only seen one double dragon. No, he hadn't seen a single double dragon yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess.
So I won.
I guess a lot of them were just in prizes.
One was in prizes and the other 3 were still in the deck.
Really?
And he still never saw them.
Wow.
Yeah, Marcus was tilted.
Talk about bad luck.
Yeah, eat it, Marcus.
Alright, so you won game 1.
Game 2, Giratina. Enough said. Like, I don't even feel I need to go into... If you guys don't know, if you're playing with Vespiquen, Giratina basically just says you lose.
Yeah, Giratina, once you get an attack off, it says the opponent can play stadiums, tools, or special energy. Vespiquen only plays special energy.
You play 4 DCE and that's it.
Yep.
So
once they get one attack off with Giratina, unless you play Pokemon Ranger, or just make it to where he messes an
that card's
attack.
bad, so I don't play it. My own opinion. I'm sticking to it.
I was just stating facts, and unless you played it or made him miss an attack, you aren't attaching.
Lysander stalling, OP.
Correct.
Game 3, I don't remember.
Get it together.
He just dead drew really hard again.
Yeah.
And, like, I thought he kind of obviously was going to get the Giratina lock off, and it didn't happen. And then I just started annihilating him. Like, I just started one-shotting his stuff with Vespiquen.
Alright, so round 1. I assume you're feeling pretty good.
I mean, I got through my auto loss.
Yeah, you won your supposed auto loss.
For now.
Spoilers! Alright, round 2.
Vileplume.
How did that...
Decidueye.
That also seems like a bad matchup.
I played Trevor.
That seems like a bad matchup.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Really? I've never actually seen the matchup before.
You still out-damage them. You just don't really have stuff to help you get there.
Okay.
So, if you can get there, you're fine. Like, just one turns with items with that deck, and you're pretty much fine.
Do you have Hexmaniacs in the deck?
No. Trevor told me he wasn't playing Vileplume, and then I look over in round 1, and he's playing Vileplume. Yeah, he just straight up lied to me. I was like... He's like, yeah, I'm playing the Pidgeot deck today. And I'm like, cool. I don't have to fit in Hex or Wobbuffet. I was going to put in Wobbuffet, not Hex.
Okay.
But still, same thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so I didn't put it in because Trevor said he wasn't playing Vileplume, and I knew nobody else up there plays Vileplume. To be fair, I also played Bees because I knew Kyle was the only one who plays Dark Dragons besides you, and it'd be fine. And I sit across from Marcus, and game 1, he just flips up the active Giratina, and I'm just like,
wrecked!
Basically. Tilted.
Alright, so how did round 2 go?
We drew in time.
Oh. Okay.
I got game 1.
Right.
No, he got game 1. Right? Yeah. He got game 1. I had Mad Bull set up to win next turn. And if he sees an energy, he wins.
Not bad.
And he ends himself down to 2.
Really?
And me down to 1.
Okay.
And he Yugimoto flips the freaking grass energy.
Correct.
To come in and finish off killing the Tauros.
Okay, and then I assume y'all went to game 3 and that's when y'all tied?
Yeah. I don't even think we even shuffled up game 3. I think he called time right as we finished game 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're...
It's a really long match, like, by God.
Yeah, I imagine. So you're 1 win, 1 draw, and a 4-round tournament, right?
Yeah, it was 9 people.
Yeah.
Because you didn't come today. Mr. Daniel didn't come today.
Round 3.
Dark Dragons.
Dark Dragons. How did that go?
I got wrecked. By Kyle.
Good.
Our
Good
resident
Kyle.
master.
Good Kyle.
Giratina, enough said. Every game.
Right.
No,
so
I did win a game.
you got
I
a
won
game?
Yeah. I don't remember how, but I won a game.
Did you just knock out the Giratina before you get it set up?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
All I remember about that match was every single time I checked my discard pile for Vespa Queen, I was always 10 damage short. Like, every time.
Play a Kukui?
No. Because I've never even touched Vespa Queen until, like, 2 hours before the tournament started. I just net decked Rahul's list from Anaheim that got top 8. Because I wanted to play the Evolutions one, and the other one doesn't play Evolutions.
Right.
So I played that one. And I don't know. There's definitely stuff I think should be in there, but I don't know enough about the deck of what I would have taken out.
Did the Evolutions even come in handy?
No.
Probably just not the right meta.
Wasn't the right matchups.
Yeah.
They're not in there for Dark Dragons.
Yeah.
Jolteon helped in Decidueye Plume by forcing Trevor to play differently. Because he had to be really careful with Lugia.
He couldn't use his Lugia.
And it was almost super easy prizes on Shamans. Like, super easy.
Did you play Flareon?
No.
Flareon would have been good against Bob.
I want it. It's not one of those cards I want to fit. But...
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the deck yet. I might play it at League Cup, so I need to figure this out. I don't know yet.
So that was round 3. Round 4.
Does that even count as a round?
Oh yeah, you were playing
That kid.
Yeah, the new kid that doesn't really know what he's doing. He just jams a bunch of VXs into a deck and...
It also tries to put cards he already played back in his hand. I didn't want to be that guy.
I wasn't going to call him out on camera, but...
Oh, I will.
Hey, that's on you, man. Alright,
if
so...
you see this, you know what you did. I watched you. I called you out on it. Don't keep doing it.
Okay, you heard him.
Look, man, I'm a judge.
Alright, so that was 4 rounds. You were 2-1-1, I believe?
Yeah. Oh, fun fact. I almost lost game 2 against the kid. Because Vespa Queen dead drew really hard. Like, Marcus was watching me almost lose. And, yeah.
Yeah,
almost lost game 2.
I remember hearing something about that. Because I showed up after round 4 started.
Yeah.
Just to hang out. So yeah, I think I heard about that. So you obviously made it in the top 4.
Not obviously, because a
it was a bubble.
bubbled out.
Yeah.
Because there was a 3-1, a 3-1, 2 3-1s, and then there were 3 2-1-1s, I believe is what it was. Something like that.
Right,
Trevor bubbled out because Trevor's bad. Forever on the cusp of getting good, but never quite getting good.
His words, not mine. So, you made it top 4 with the Vespa Queen deck.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wish you would have played in the deck? obviously besides Flareon.
Although a lot of cards I want to put in that deck, but that deck's so toolbox oriented, I don't really know what I want to do with it. I need to play test with it more.
I assume there's the Vespa Queens, you have Zoroark.
I want to fit Flareon in there.
Right.
I want to fit Wob in there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Maybe not Wob, maybe just play Hex. I kind of feel like Hex is the better play in that deck after actually playing with it. I just don't think you have the bench space for Wob.
Yeah, I've played the deck a little bit online, and it's pretty bench filling.
Like, man, because you have to Shaman so many times.
Yeah, and you usually want at least 2 Vespa Queens ready.
I definitely think minus Oranguru plus Flareon.
Oh, you're using Oranguru?
Yeah.
I don't like Oranguru in it.
No, me either. Like, it came in handy like once.
Yeah,
not enough for me to really care.
I think when I first started playing the deck, I decked, and it had Oranguru in there.
Yep.
But it was one of the first cards I took out.
I'm probably going to spend a lot of time talking to Michael Del Rosario this week about it. I just want to give him a shout out, guys. I've been talking to him the last few days through Facebook. One of the nicest players I've ever met who's like at the top level of a card game, like by far. So
I never talked to him, so I wouldn't know.
I'm probably going to get his help with the deck, see what he thinks should be played in it, what makes it better, and maybe play it at the League Cup.
Which is this weekend, right?
Yep. Sunday. Next Sunday.
So we'll have a little bit of coverage on that when that pops up.
Yeah, we'll probably be able to get more interviews done at that one since it's our local League Cup.
Yeah, it's just if they feel like talking.
Yeah, all the guys from Panama City will probably be there.
Maybe some of the Mississippi players?
I hope not. Mainly just because of one of them. I hate you. But, maybe the Mobile players will come.
True.
Well, no, I know Angelini and them are coming.
Are they coming?
I forgot they count as Mississippi.
Yeah,
they're fine. Other Mississippi guy, no.
Are we talking about the breathy one?
Well, Dakota was the one who breathed on him, but he's just a jerk.
No, that's what I'm saying. Are we talking about that guy? Okay.
Yeah, that guy. Who also plays Vespa Queen.
Still one of my favorite stories.
Guys.
Triggered!
I try not to start thinking card shops, but some people...
You breathed, I'm triggered.
I mean...
Alright, so,
anyway.
We're getting a little bit sidetracked, so... You said you wanted to fit in Wobbuffet, Flareon, maybe
Wobbuffet
Hex Maniac.
or Hex. Probably Hex.
Some sort of effect negation.
Yep. Definitely a Oranguru coming out for Flareon. Probably a way to fit Hex in.
Yeah. How many Shamans? 3?
3.
Yeah.
Kind of have to.
2 Zoroark?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm definitely not taking him out.
No, Zoroark is so good in that deck.
Oh, yeah. So good. Mind Jack ends games, man.
Oh, yeah. So, I think that pretty much covers it. I guess, like we said earlier, unfortunately I wasn't able to play, and then...
Trevor's a loser and had stuff to do with his gal pal. So, if you see this, I'm watching you.
I wasn't going to say anything, but,
I think they know it's a joke. I would hope they know it's a joke. Trevor's probably freaking out now.
He's over there flipping his table right now. Like, how dare they talk about me?
I mean, someone's got to.
Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will... next week on Monday, we'll be covering the League Cup. So, stay tuned for that. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share with some of your friends. And subscribe so you can see that League Cup coverage. And, you know, we'll even do some deck profiles, English, of what was played at the League Cup and what made top 4. So,
maybe top 8 if we get enough people.
Did I say top 4?
Yeah.
I meant top 8.
Well, to be fair, last time our local League Cup was cut to top 4. Because we only had 16,
right.
Remember?
Yeah.
We had 17, but one was a master, so it didn't count.
So you said you're probably going Vespa Queen?
I don't know. I'll probably decide 10 minutes before the tournament starts like usual. For all I know, I'm going to end up playing Mega Ray again.
Hey man, I switched to Turbo Dark like 15 minutes before the last League Cup started.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going to have Plume sleeved up and in the deck box.
Of course.
Deck's good.
Turbo Dark will probably be my choice.
I'll have that sleeved up and ready to go to. Man, I don't know. I got Vespa Queen, Turbo Dark,
I might try. I might consider Volcanion.
Mega Ray. There's a lot of decks I
just sleeve up your whole collection.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Alright, so We just rambled after the outro. I'm not
Yeah,
going to do it
pretty
again.
much.
But
Well-
as always, stay jolly.